Scoot your feet a minute, Georgia.
Has anyone got Kevin's number?
Jill or I could get it out of the WhatsApp groups. I'd get it, but I'm on live. You know, everyone's going to be screenshotting that one.
Now he's free. Just changes his personality. He's like, he loves it, doesn't he?
He follows the three others. What's the three like?
I had to do that because I don't want to lose.
Jill, you nip on my page and share the live to the other my actual thingy. I've done it from the actual page though, not me Facebook.
I'll just get all my stuff back.
Share it public.
Someone called Deborah home to turn your camera off.
Turn it on.
Turn it round.
Turn it round.
Yeah, she says hi on the camera.
What? Turn it round to landscape. Okay, landscape we're going.
Are you
Probably walk behind them.
It's alright. How's your head from last night?
Have you been to the pub yet? No, that's what they were saying. They said, Bobby, no fucking problem, just walk into the pub. No what, no enough, just go in and get a drink.
Yeah, no name, no number, you can just walk in and get a pint.
That bloke just said,
Whoever's doing the fee, I think.
just walk straight in.
I think that's for Kenton. They've just said Kenton's outside the fucking pub. Well, he's up at the pub, rather.
There he is.
Do you want me to leave back? Did he?
Even though we all
Up a bit, up a bit, up a bit.
You're going to get your stretch in.
I already told them that it's not to bail me. I'll get them to get out. Some of them will get we cancel your easy.
Oh, am I?
If you want a third person in the middle of it, hold it up in the middle.
Well, get in there, the main effect.
Do you want to help out? Right. Right, so we'll start moving down this way. And then we'll go to the end here, and then go straight down into, say, see this branch.
That's all you need. I'll tell you what. See the Asian guy talking to him when they were here last time, talking to my brother at that there.
You'll get behind the banners. Wait for everyone to catch up. You guys get aside there as well. Catch up. She's going to have to walk down a little bit. Right, you ready? Come on then, sit here then. Starting to go further now, trying to get right ahead of us.
I don't think you want to be going into the van. Try to get your face and not. Where have they gone? Thing.
Oh, not here, with me.
Oh, yeah.
On
I'll be on the left front page.
yeah, left front page.
Extreme right wing.
Yeah.
Demonstration. Manchester.
You three guys feet up a bit so you have.
We can speed on a bit and then catch them up, catch them coming down. not good at walking with the camera facing backwards.
Oh, you think I am? Katie's giving me on being a cameraman now.
Gotta start somewhere.
Just my mentor, I should describe myself.
You're getting the whole thing. Rotate your device.
Someone's ringing it. Just feel the stick magnet.
Don't fancy walking into the post.
I can feel the stick magnet in my hand.
I'm not even going to say that, just sounded wrong.
Someone keeps ringing.
What?
Comments this Katie will just go. I'm more shocked what's new. That is a keeper. That's not from one of my wall.
Above your bed.
I just realised how you did.
Shh. Keep it clean, we're on a live.
Not like you, man.
You're worse. Flipping roasting. I'm cramped when I get down here.
Might be worth turning the camera around. Look at the camera, put it from the end of the behind her. Okay, you can send it. Like, bring catch up.
Who's that yours, kids? You get a signal in the streets down here, honestly.
I'm just up for that time.
In the Temple Square's alright. Anywhere else?
See how high up you can get that door?
Comments at the same time. Someone said hi, I couldn't read the name.
Where are you walking?
You can comment, this is not me.
More people will get photos of that.
Don't walk away yet. Stay. Cheers, lad. Thank you. Top lads. Nice one, man. Cheers.
Lads, hold on. Right. Thank you. You can't be brothers.
Never seen him before in my life.
I'll get back to
Go back again.
Nice.
Everyone's gone quiet. Oh, except my phone.
Are you wolf whistling at?
Thank you, lads.
Trying to get the picture, all I have to do is press pause on the live and screenshot.
Well, I'm on the line. How'd you pause it?
You know when you go and check it, when you go to check it later after you finish it,
Yeah.
pause it, then you slightly tap it again so as that pause sign disappears, and screenshot.
All right. Right.
That's how I got some dodgy pictures of Katie a few times. He asked me how you screenshot on a live. So I said you do it, we're best off doing it when you check it later. Only 6.
I don't know why he's giving me this. I've got to have my hands free. Here's a drink. I'm really bad. Yeah.
You giving it me for? Give it. Jill.
Also, that's a bad attitude. Maybe lower numbers, but make up with it in style.
That's it. We got style.
Oh, I went style on that.
I've got a blackcurrant juice in my bag if you want it.
She's got some.
Oh. See, if I'd have known you needed a drink.
In the front pocket at the back, the small one, fibre in there.
If I'd have known you needed a drink, we would have grabbed you a Dr. Pepper on the way in.
So anything in particular you want me to pick up?
Coke or Dr. Pepper or Pepsi?
Not sugar-free or zero, it has to be full fat.
Yeah.
You can give it there?
Yeah.
Didn't know it was all.
Yeah, just 2 people aside.
Hi, we can leave that on.
Do you want to hold mine a sec? It took a tumble. Georgia, hold mine a second minute while I just take my jacket off and boil in.
Got a different idea. Got a different idea.
You just drop something somewhere.
The other way round.
Another Blair twins.
They're saying it's sideways.
Joseph and Bobby Blair.
I know it's wet.
Melon Shaw. Double subfloor. Using children's home. Manchester Centre. We have Jim the Hat over there. Presuming you might have to see him. Jim with the Hat. One of the Blair twins. Big John's over there.
Card only. Won't accept.
It's only going to be a little one now. And we'll get back on as soon as we can. See you soon. Where you get it?
I've got no data. I thought you said Debbie wanted it landscape, sideways. So portrait or landscape?
No. But I've been told I can't do live feed in landscape. You can, I'm telling you.
Well, I've got it on landscape.
You see more.
Let's add this. I can't hold it like while it's sideways. Shit. That really does not want to stay on me today.
Yes, that's better.
Everybody, get up and talk about your cases. Yeah. Everybody come together a minute. Yeah.
Fucking Nora.
It's a poignant day.
Okay.
It's a reflection day.
Squeezing there a minute.
Do you remember all the kids that were accused and raped? Everybody, Katie, anybody here, if you want to stand, we've got a system with this. If you want to stand and reflect about child abuse, about your memories of abuse, please do it. It's about all reflection on forced adoption, everything. Me and Bobby, as everybody knows, we're here with our berries on. We were raped and abused. We're also vets. We're anti-terrorist squad. Yeah. Nobody's ever seen me and Bobby ever worn our caps until today. It's special. Today, me and Bobby will be putting a wreath down for the 32 victims that committed suicide in the armed forces because of lack of help, no help, and the government letdown, MOD letdown. Yeah. So even though me and Bobby are doing that, we're doing that on behalf of the vets. But me and Bobby are also, yeah, we will talk about the children that have been raped and abused in this country, all over the world. Yeah, we support it all. It's not to do. I'm going to say it because I'm a truth teller. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. We've all got the same blood. We've all got the same blood. Yeah. We need to come together, not be apart. If we're apart, we'll lose. If we're together, we'll win. We will overturn the government one day, and we can only do that united together. I want people in government who've got compassion for children. No more forced adoption. No more children being raped and bruised all over this country. We will put a stop to that, but we can only do it if we're all united together. Just as Joe just pointed out.
I'm getting both up speaking as well. You do know this. I'm getting both up speaking as well.
Pardon my language, give a fuck. There should be. Where's all the Black Lives Matter? They should be here with us today. We're talking about children being raped, groomed, and abused, and all the wrongs that's going on in this country. There should be thousands of us here today, millions of us here today. And when you're doing what we're doing, we're saying it's and that's no reflection on. I know everybody that's here, and that's no. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same faces. Every time there's a demo, it's the same faces that turn up doing the same thing.
Hello, by the way. Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
When it comes to children being raped and groomed by the Muslim grooming gang, and where's all the fucking outrage? Where's the public outrage?
Stick it there for a minute.
Huh?
I popped in my bag for a minute.
Why shouldn't there be? This is our children, our grandchildren that we're talking about. And if we're not going to do anything, what kind of country are we going to leave them to deal with? Are they going to be, is our kids going to be stood here in 40, 50 years' time doing exactly what we're doing now? And I just don't get, you rack your brains when you're a patriot and you're doing week in, week out, month after month, you're saying, what have I got to do to get millions of people on the streets? Why aren't millions of people on the fucking streets? Because we're on about innocent children here. And it sickens me. You shouldn't be able to see a building here. There should be thousands here. Not the same, and I love and respect every single person, by the way, that's turned up today. But it's the same faces all the time. Where's everybody else when it comes to a thing like this? It's ridiculous. When you're talking about patriot, who's your patriot? Who's your true patriot? Yeah. Because I see all the same faces, all the same people. We're the true patriots. We're the ones that's trying to make that difference. We're the ones that fight to make that difference. Yeah? And of course, I get there's patriots today that can't be here. Yeah? Tracy Blackwell, love her to bits. She supports me and Bobby. We all love her. Yeah? There's a load out there, but at the end of the day, yeah, we're all here because we believe in what we're saying. Yeah? Even though me and Bobby won our case, yeah, did we go away? No.
A frothy coffee.
Yeah? Because we realised we can't go away. Because if we go away, because of the government, because of all the police cover-ups, everything,
Flipping
we
security.
realise that if we go away,
PCS.
we're not giving them children a voice. Be on. Every person here brought 10 people with us. And I'm sure you've all
I
got
put the empty
some
one there
mates
for now
somewhere.
because I was on getting their
Everybody
speech.
here just brought 10 with them.
Just pop it there for now, I'll put them in the bin in a minute.
And then their friends bring 10 next time, that's 2,000. And we just carry on like that until we're that big and we're not silent anymore. Been quiet too long, this country, we've let it go on too long. What people forget, but this is what I'm saying, it has gone on too long, and it's about time that we started waking more and more people up in this country to stand here with us.
Everybody here brought 10 of their friends
Exactly.
or family, and then next time they bring 10 of theirs, we'll be massive. And we need to be massive.
This
Eight
is
for
why
the
we
month
have
of
tried to
trade.
join groups. Look at the DFLA lads and nothing but total respect to
No,
them.
I'm surprised Joe's not.
That's a response past couple of weeks off.
Exactly. We need one.
No, I'm assuming
And
response
I've
on this.
said this many times, but we're having.
We can do something next week, we can do Barrow
I hope she don't know.
Yeah.
Same time.
I
That's
said
just
that,
boring me because normally
I
she's
said
not
that
quiet.
It's not all about
No,
just
no, I hope
it's
so,
not all
no.
about just Ellie. It's about everybody, men
everybody,
and
yeah.
women that's gone through it.
Because something like this,
It's
she would have been here for it.
About just women, it's an highlight about all
She would have been here today.
all
I
kids.
could have got hold of her.
BLM is
Yeah,
a load of
well, I thought
bollocks.
she would have
Sorry
wanted
for
to come.
bollocks, but BLM
You know.
is a load of bollocks.
I've been putting messages on
Everybody likes
Telegram and that, but
bastards.
only Phil's replying.
End of.
100%.
Well, Phil's
I'm
saying
well
that.
through and through,
But not
and
John.
I will stick well through and through. Right? And I'm sure we've got a Scottish one here, bad one there. Right? We have got an Irish one here.
Hello, Arlene.
But let's all join together. Let's get into this group together and sort it out.
This is
We've
what.
got here now 40 people.
This is exactly
It's
what I
like
said.
decent now, 10 people. If you've got 10 friends, get them here.
Yeah.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
We need to have what we call key.
No, what
Key demo. Key demo.
We don't need.
There's no
Oh, it's your
point.
phone.
There's no
No,
point in
no,
having
I'll
a
tell you what
one.
we don't need is
A
a
demo here
Facebook
now.
audience the same. We
Is it dry? Do you want to sit on my coat?
If we have key demos where everybody's, there's no point in having a demo here, a demo Manchester, a demo. Oh, sorry, Bob. Oh, we need key demos where
We
everybody
need a
comes
key
together.
demo where we all turn up.
Relax.
We're saying nothing to government and
Go on,
police,
sweetheart.
turn up.
I was going to say, right, we're here to remember what's happened to us, what's happened to our friends and what's happened to our family. So I want to start off with a 2-minute silence if that's alright, guys. And also when the veterans come up, I want to do a 32-second silence for the veterans as well to remember the 32.
hoping for the best. My eyes are fucked. Put my glasses on.
3 or 4 groups are listed for PLM today.
Oh, Joe's joined. Oh, chips your nail. Hey, Joe. You alright?
2 minutes silence. Thank you guys.
Me and Bobby. Me and Bobby are bringing out new badges, yeah? And all it's got is a heart on it. A red heart. It's nothing to do with our abuse. It's just got a red heart. And on it, it says, wear your heart with pride, yeah? It's about abuse of children, forced adoption, it's about the vets, and all it is just a heart, badged with, wear your heart with pride. Most of the British veterans in this country, they put their medals on. When I was in London, and I done the MBM speech here in Birmingham, I turned round to the vets and I went, get the fucking medals off your chest. Yeah. They don't mean shit. Yeah. They don't. Any serving vet will turn round, they've got the big shiny medals on, they come out whenever it's Remembrance Day and days like today, but there's not many vets here. Yeah. I asked them to come here, but there's not very many vets. We all know that. They don't turn up. We got to a point where we're turning around. Yeah, it's not about what cat badge you've got on your berry. It's not about the shiny medals or what battles you've fought in war. It's about standing together as brothers and sisters with child abuse, forced adoption, mental health, the whole shebang. We've told them, you've got to cover the whole board, and they are covering the whole board. There's got everybody that's here today, right, happens to be the British government. Yeah. Tracy Blackwell says it. I loved that saying when she said that. We are draining the swamp. We will make changes. I want people in government who have got compassion, empathy, to support all our causes. Yeah. And
That in
that's
your hands
what
so you
we're
can
going
save
to
their
do.
phones as well.
Yeah. The government
Thank you.
are complicit in every single person that's here, every single child that got raped, every single vet that took their lives this year. Yeah. This year, last year, sorry, whenever 2019, we were in Audley Court. 89 vets committed suicide. Yeah. Because there was no help there for them. No cognitive therapy, nothing. I rang a good friend of mine, Norman McGuigan, the other night before we came here. And I said, Norman, can I have the stats for the vets that killed themselves this year? Yeah. 32. Yeah. And there was 2 women vets in that killed themselves. So, me and Bobby will do it in a minute. We're here to support everything. But never been done before. That's why me and Bobby's got the berries up. Remembrance Day like this, it's a poignant thing. Not one wreath has been laid in the whole of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, or Wales. The for the people that went to war, came back and committed suicide. Yeah. So today me and Bobby's going to be laying a wreath here for the 32 victims that committed suicide because of combat-related PTSD. It's about all our causes. We're here for all causes. Me and Bobby, anybody that knows me and Bobby, we were raped and abused as children. But we went on in our lives, and that's why we got this on. We did have a life. Even though our life was messed up, we did have a life. It's not all doom and gloom. I have my bad times, I have my good times. Like everybody. Anybody that's been raped or abused. Any vet that's ever gone to theatre and done a fight. Anywhere in the world. Yeah. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom, where this government's concerned, makes you take your life. Because there's no escaping your memories. You have to live with them. You have to cope with it the best way that you possibly can. So like I said, each and every person that's here today, thank you so much for being here. I know you're true patriots. I know you've got the big heart, like all us have, because you're here. We need more here. Believe me, this year, watch the difference. It will happen. It's coming, and the government don't know fuck all, don't know nothing about it. We are bringing the government down this year. You won't hear it next year, it's this year. The measures are there, we've got the power to do it, and we're going to do it. Do you want to say something, Bob? Katie, do you want to say anything? Tempted, come on mate.
Bring the camera to the left, because the photographer.
Sorry, it's the same old face. I'm here to support ptsd, and obviously I'm a veteran. Even though some people don't think I was a veteran.
Yeah.
I'm a veteran, I'm here to support the causes. I'm passionate.
He might be one of
Just
ours.
move a bit closer.
Yeah, just saying.
Passionate that we get together. The talk about unity now, I've been doing it for a year. Trying to get people together, that's all the groups, including people that's already been mentioned. We're struggling to get unity across the groups. And it's something we need to work hard on, it's something that we need to, I don't know, get more effort into getting people together. So the reason we're up at the moment is for the 32 seconds for those that have taken their lives this year from the veterans community. Oh, I'll have to keep speaking, is he having a wee? So that, yeah, unfortunately I'm one of those faces like so many here that just keep turning up at these events because we have to keep turning up at these events. It doesn't matter where they are. We're all around the country doing these events and we're not going to stop until we get the action that we want. Right. And that is, in my opinion, taking the government.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just ask, because everybody's on, they're all streaming live. When we have these events in one place, at one time,
Yep.
we get more and more people here.
Absolutely.
This
Absolutely.
is all good.
Yes.
We don't need
This
one
is-
in Sunderland today, we don't need one in Barrow today. We need everybody in the same place. We can do Sunderland next week.
It is quite difficult to organise, but you're right,
One place,
absolutely.
one time.
It's the first time we've ever split it.
Yeah, though, it's still one event.
So we're going to hold a 32-second silence for those that have taken their lives this year from the veterans community. We're not going to do that, we're going to lay the wreath first.
Hey Kent, and get it the right way around.
Me and Bobby's going to lay the wreath in a minute. Yeah. We'll step back off the Senate House, and me and Bobby and you, yeah, we're going to salute
the men and women that died out of combat, but they died because of combat-related PTSD. So we'll play the paper song. It'll be until that song finishes. Me and Bobby will be saluting the 32 that died this year. That's what today's about. It's about remembering all. Yeah? And we'll do that. Once the song finishes, me and Bobby will step backwards and then we'll get on with normal. Yeah? Me and Bobby will be laying the wreath on the top of the cenotaph. Yeah? On the flag, the veterans flag. We'll be getting put on top of that. That flag can stay here. We're not taking it. Because these are all our brothers and sisters. Yeah? That flag stays there. Yeah? Least we forget. That will stay on top of that. And like I said, it's going to be a very poignant moment. But like I said, it's not just for the vets. It's about all the shit that goes on in this country. It's about remembering the children that were raped and abused. It's about forced adoption. It's about the whole lot. Yeah? But we're doing it, and like I said, it's just one of them.
We'll have to go round to the side, Bob. You go this way, I'll go that way. The leaking business. We'll put that on top of these things we did. Yeah. And as soon as
Keep
the
poking
music
you in the eye with that,
starts,
don't I?
Yeah. So, proper. Nice man, you.
I'm just kind of like keep the phones covered and not drench myself at the same time.
That's I've never lied about the phone. Sweet about everywhere. Oh, I'm getting a bit wet.
Kate, you'd be moaning about her phone.
Yeah, I know. The phone's the one that I'm keeping dry. Just a cap.
Thank you, everyone.
Do me a favour. The 2 cans that are in there, will you go throw them in that bin, please? They're empty. Yeah. I think one's gone upside down. Just go throw them in the bin. Yeah. Oh, I just got wet.
Right guys, thank you all for joining us today. We put today together to remember not only what's happened to us, what's happened to our friends, what's happened to our family, what's been happening to our children. To remember the people who've laid down their lives to give us the rights that we take for granted every day, the ground that we walk on.
If you're not using your one, let Jordan use yours to cover the cameras. Oh, you wonder now?
Today is about remembering those and refocusing on what it is that we all believe in. We're all here fighting for something. We're all here fighting for justice somewhere, somehow. But what's happened to us, what's happened to our friends, or what's happened to our children. It's days like today that we need to remember what it is that we fight for. Who it is that we are. What we're fighting for, what we're fighting to create, and who we're fighting to save. This country is for our children. Our children should be allowed to walk safely in their streets. And that's what we aim to do. We aim to give our children the lives that we never had. So it's time to unite and start bringing everyone together, remembering what it is that drove us here in the first place. I know Jimmy's going to come up and say a few words, aren't you, Jimmy?
Go on, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy. Yeah, I'll get you my beer.
I'll grab hold of that a second. I'm going to get my jacket out of my bag.
Hello,
Hold that a
everybody,
minute.
thanks for coming. And we all know why we're here.
We could do with a brolly for that. Finger. Speaker, couldn't we?
You go, go,
Go try and cover it up.
Go nominate it. Here. Here, I'll take it over.
Sure, go back.
God.
If you can't headbutt, it'll do.
Right, we know why we're all here. To remember people who have been abused and raped. And the whistleblowers who are still suffering today. Just like Melanie Shaw, Carol Woods. Although we've got Carol Woods free, she's still forcibly being injected. She had to sign forms. It was the only way she could get free. Melanie Shaw is still in Rampton High Security so-called hospital. Still locked up, even though at last Nottingham have admitted everything she was saying was true. The children in the homes in Nottingham were being raped and sold into the sex trade and given drugs. We can't have a demo in Manchester without mentioning the name of Victoria Gola, 15 years old. She's on me back. This young girl, 15, was in care. She begged for trouble. She begged for help. She told them she was being raped. She told them she was being sold. She told them she was being forcibly drugged with heroin. And the social services in Manchester did nothing. I believe Victoria Gola told the people that are abusing her and grooming her she didn't want to do it anymore. Please stop. If you love me, don't let me keep doing this. They weren't having it because they make hundreds of pounds a week off the children. And I believe they overdosed her. And it's a fact that Victoria Agola from Manchester, aged 15, died of an heroin overdose. That is murder. She was under 16, she was a minor, and they murdered her. This girl in the front of me, Charlene Downs, Blackpool, 14 years old, 100% groomed and raped and sold. This girl is like Victoria Gola. She's dead. And to this day, they've not found the body of Charlene Downs. And that's why, until these two girls get justice, we have to keep mentioning their names wherever we go. That's why I have the picture of the pair of them on my jumper, so they can see how young they are. 15, Victoria Gola. 14, Charlene Downs, raped, sold into the sex industry and drugged. And now they're both dead. 15 and 14. They were getting groomed well before that, I believe pre-teens. And I've heard girls as young as 8 years old being raped. And it's still going on to this day. As we know, Manchester, they looked into this, started Operation Augustus after Victoria Gola was dead. They did it for just over a year. They found nearly 100 men involved in raping of the young children of Manchester. And they found at least 57 victims of sexual abuse. What did the Manchester police do? Did they go after these men? No. They closed down Operation Augustus and gave the rapists the green light to carry on raping the children of Manchester. And they take them all over the country, selling them, making hundreds of pounds a week off them. And that's why they have nice watches, and nice cars, and nice houses, and nice businesses, and nice holidays. Because they're selling the children, and it's going on to this day. Who's the latest town? Barrow-in-Furness. Ellie Williams. And there's more than Ellie Williams there. There's more and more. And Barrow-in-Furness are doing exactly what Manchester did. A few weeks ago, they got a chief superintendent, Dean Alden, go onto the television and say they've done a 12-month investigation in Barrow, and they found nothing to corroborate that there's any grooming gangs, and the Muslim grooming gangs, by the way, as in Manchester. They found no evidence there's any grooming gangs in Barrow. He's lying. Barrow-in-Furness are denying, just like Halifax, Rochdale, Oldham, Telford, and Telford have still not admitted what's going on there. That's going to be massive. Also Rotherham, 1,400 children they've admitted were being raped and sold into the sex industry. It's an absolute disgrace. Now Manchester had a detective whistleblower called Maggie Oliver, and yet it still took 15 bloody years for them to admit it. They let the children continually get raped for a further 15 years. How many of them children committed suicide we don't know. But we can guarantee it's a hell of a lot. And they had children, and their lives will be ruined because the mothers and fathers' children lives got ruined. And it happens to boys as well. As we know, with Michael Carragher, Joseph and Bobby Blair, just to name a few. Young little boys getting raped. Don't look at them when they're big, strong men, when you can knock it out if you touch them in any wrong way. They were little boys, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years of age. It's absolutely disgusting. Now I've heard a tape of somebody very important in Barrow. I won't name him. I can't name him because they know they were getting taped. And they've admitted that the rape of children in Barrow-in-Furness is 100% going on. It is going on, and it's still going on. They're just hiding it. I've got a little clip here from a letter sent to a survivor in Barrow-in-Furness. This letter was not sent to Ellie Williams. This was sent to another survivor. Her name's out there. I do know her name, and if anyone wants to know it after the finish, ask me and I'll tell you the name. Now this is a government letter sent to a survivor in Barrow-in-Furness. And remember, the police have denied it's going on in Barrow. They sent this letter to a survivor, and part of it says, we have now assessed your case in more detail, and based on the evidence we've received, we have decided there is conclusive grounds to accept that she is a victim of modern slavery in Barrow in Furness in 2020. Modern slavery is still going on in this country. It's going on in Barrow in Furness. I'm going to read a little more snippet from the letter from the government to a survivor. And it says our decision.
He's been sent here to
We have found the following types have occurred. Child exploitation and forced criminality.
That's what they do.
What that means, these young girls who have committed crime were forced to do it. All the charges against these children should be dropped straight away.
Someone keep the video camera on.
Willingly do any criminal acts. They were forced to do it by these groomers in Barrow in Furness. And this young girl should have all criminal charges dropped against her. As I said, we all know about Victoria Golan in Manchester, age 15, and Charlene Downs, age 14, in Blackpool. They were both 100% groomed, sold into the sex industry. Unfortunately, these two girls are dead. Now we don't want any young girls in Barrow in Furness, like Kelly Williams and the rest of them, to end up like Victoria Golan and like Charlene Downs. And them two girls, Victoria and Charlene, have still not had justice. Nobody's gone to prison for the murder of these two young girls. So I'm saying to the police, and I'm saying to the social services, if you did your bloody jobs, which you're getting paid for with taxpayers' money, and protected these children, we, the ordinary people in this country, wouldn't have to come out in the rain, on buses and cars, on trains, and protest. We're just ordinary people. We don't want to be doing this. But we're doing it because we know you're hiding the rape of children of this country. And God help it when it comes out in Telford. Please do the job. Please don't what happened in Barrow in Furness, what happened in Manchester, where they had to wait 15 years before he was admitted. And we had Maggie Oliver, a police detective, who resigned from the force and whistle blew and said the children of Rochdale, the children of Manchester are being raped and sold into the sex industry, and nobody's doing nothing about it.
We need to find out what's happened.
Listen, we've all seen Ellie Williams' body. It's an absolute disgrace. There's no way Ellie Williams did that to herself. They did it to her, the groomers. She stayed away from them for around 7 weeks. And they said Ellie Williams was in debt to him. Eventually she came out.
We
She was taken to an house. And she was raped by 3 Asian men. That is a fact.
I can tell he's been sent to instigate stuff from down there.
Decided to teach her a lesson. And they, to be bluntly, they smashed her to bits. You've all seen the photographs of Ellie Williams. Well, that's happening to hundreds
George has
and
got a
hundreds
spare
of kids
umbrella.
around the country. I've even heard worse.
Oh yeah, dead.
They cut her on the breast. They tried to cut her finger off. They beat her and booted her. And then probably raped her herself. And she's had enough of it, Ellie Williams. And she's put it out on social media on Tuesday, the 19th of March, 2020. And on the 20th, sorry, May. On the 19th of May, it was a Tuesday, she came out and told everybody. On the 20th of May, suddenly, she gets arrested, and now she's remanded, and I believe she's in style, and they're getting her on mental illness. Just like Melanie Shaw, just like news. If she did any criminal acts, she was forced, as this letter says to this other victim. They didn't want to rob, they didn't want to, well they didn't sell their bodies, the groomers sold their bodies. They didn't want to be raped, they didn't want to be beaten, and there's more and more victims, survivors coming forward, and we have to support them, we have to keep coming out, we have to keep saying we know it's happening, because now Barrow in Furnace have been on the TV and said they've done an investigation for 12 months, just like Manchester. They're not going to come and admit it. You're going to have to wait a minimum of 5 years before they admit it in Barrow in Furnace, probably even longer. And what they're hoping to do is to close it down nationally, as they've done. No TV, no radio, no papers are covering it. One man, Tommy Robinson, went there as a journalist. He didn't get on no soapbox, he didn't shout nothing, he was interviewing people. He got spit on, the police arrested him, they tried to remand him, they haven't charged him yet, they banned him from Cumbria, they banned him from Barrow in Furnace, they've now stopped it getting out nationally. Now they're going to work on us. They're going to try and find out who's calling these protests, and they're going to arrest them. They're going to charge them with anything. They'll even use the mental illness on them to get rid of them, as Melanie Shaw, as Carol Wood, as Ellie Williams. We cannot stand back and just let them get away with it. Otherwise, Barrow in Furnace is going to end up just like Manchester, get the green light, and they're going to carry on raping. And these children are going to be absolutely ruined for the rest of their life. Some of them will become drug addicts. Their children will be ruined. Some of them are going to commit suicide. We have to show them they've got support all around the country. And that's one of the reasons we're all here today. To support Ellie Williams. Also, to support the girls. Justice for the girls in Barrow in Furnace. We support them all. When we shout the name of Ellie Williams, when we shout the name of Victoria Gola, when we shout the name of Charlene Downs, we're shouting for every single survivor. It's just that there's so many survivors, we can't shout all the names. There's too many of them. And we've got to keep the support going for them. So I'm saying, justice for Melanie Shaw, justice for Carol Woods, justice for Ellie Williams, justice for the girls. Amen.
Amen. I'm getting a bit wet. I've got an itchy back and out.
15% since we're out.
19 years ago, a lad died in Oldham. Gavin Ockley was his name.
Bit towards you.
He went into the wrong area, got
Bit harder.
to death. It's a big opening.
Oh, that's better.
Big,
Right, that's it.
awakening for me 19 years ago. And then I met Tracy 2 years ago, and she's lost
and I've got it on the other shoulder.
2 other lads, Josh, Harry and George.
Right under my strap.
Tragic circumstances. The police have covered it up. They don't tell the families anything.
A bit closer to Jordan.
They hide information from them.
A bit higher up.
These crimes are
That's
going
it.
on all the time. They've been going on for years. I'll just give you an example of some of that.
Apologise now for that sounding a bit rude.
And what
You've
the
got one
parents
person
said in the
viewing,
paper was
so
they
you're
felt
apologising to one.
they've been let
Jeff,
down
I had 27
by
people
the justice
listening to.
system. And the killers of Gavin
All the viewers
Ockley,
on
Do you know what? If I did it actually on the Sienna Morgan actual account, I'd have over 200 now. Put it on the page because the event's on the page.
Even one of the lads involved in it, one of the 9 lads, even got charges of drugs, raping, dropped so he could have someone else up. But again, 21-month fine sentence. There is no justice. There is no justice for anybody. No matter who you are, what colour you are. You don't get no justice from our government. So we're here today just to remember all those who've been lost by injustices. I'll never forget Gavin. Lived in Haywood, Rochdale, and I'll just never forget him. You know what I mean? So I'm here today for Gavin.
Well, you
I'm here
on
today
Facebook.
for everyone. We
Facebook
remember
page.
the fallen, but Yeah,
More battery.
thank you
No, I'm
very
gonna have to
much.
go get it up. It's my bag.
The battery pack's probably in the bag. Should have brought my scratcher with me. You alright? I've got another itch on my shoulder.
Can you hear me now?
Are you getting up?
What?
Anyway,
Nope.
Should I get up?
we've all
I'm
came
not
here
getting up,
today,
that's for sure.
every single one of us, because we believe in the truth. We believe
You hooked
in
up?
showing transparency to the powers that be that haven't got the bollocks to do it.
It's gone white, sticking out my back now.
That's why we're all here. Yeah? We will always be here.
In a problem.
We will never be broken. We were broken children that were raped and abused. Yeah? And as a man, I stand here today, me and Bobby told the truth. It's not easy to stand here and say that you were raped and abused, like me and Bobby were by Catholic priests and Christian brothers. We did have a life after that. We joined the armed forces. I done it for
They've got music
to have a meaning in my life, because our lives got destroyed. Like so many other children get destroyed. We already said there's no point in. We're all here today to do what we do. Me and Bobby do our lane feeds, so does Big John, so does Katie. We all do it. Up until your door gets knocked and you're told that your child, boy or girl, has been groomed online or raped and abused by mainly Pakistani Muslims, yeah?
Still charging. Yeah.
The damage has already been
Still
done.
charging, but it's still going down.
So, like I said, we all know
I think it's using
why
more
we're
power
here
than what it's
today.
taking it. It's doing off a battery.
We're
pack,
proud
so it's charging
of why we're here today.
Same, I don't have the issue
Yeah.
with my ones.
I'm proud of everybody that's here today. Because guess what? All of us, we are the real truth
They're
tellers.
going to get louder down there.
We don't hide behind fuck all. We never will. We all stand united together. We'll continue to do that. We're not going to be overturned by nobody. Yeah? We're the reason this country
Do you know
is
what?
getting the real
I think
truth
the
out.
lasers need to go down there and tell them to turn that
Really,
down.
mate, do us a favour.
Careful. You can around.
All lives matter.
Two black BLM members.
All lives
Don't give a
matter.
shit.
One.
All lives matter. All lives. Whether you're black, white, Chinese, whatever, all lives matter. All lives matter, mate. All lives matter. Yeah? If you stand there, don't come around.
Stay there.
What's concerned? Do you bother about
Yeah, we do.
I think the protest you're after's down there.
That's fine. That's fine. I just came to look what's because
Yeah, no, it's just because we're doing a memorial thing here.
Just go away.
I'll rip that
I was ripped. I was ripped.
No.
I was ripped and abused.
You're racist. You're racist.
No, right, I'm going to correct you. I've got mixed race children, so no, I'm not
that
racist.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You can't call someone racist when we've not started a race war. You cannot call a person racist for nothing.
Yes, it does.
No, they don't.
You've just called us racist. You've just called us racist. That's coming from you.
Retaliate with quietness because then they look shit.
Listen, we're not here to be arguing. We're here for the children. We're here to support the children. And that's all we've been doing.
Could you please move them?
No reason to come here and argue with us.
You were quick enough at slapping us with section 35 through the week.
For supporting the veterans. We don't want to start arguing.
The only reason I came over here, stop shaking your head at me.
Remember the other week when I did the live, they slapped kids with the section 35s because doing less is what they're doing. So they're letting these do this. And I don't remember any of us coming out with racial comments.
Why are you not speaking to them? Why are you over here? Why are you over here speaking to us? Our protest starts at once. Our protest starts at once. No, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I came to see what this is about. And the first thing he said...
It's not racist at all.
The first thing he said...
It's not racist.
They're saying all lives matter. Black lives matter at this moment, not all lives matter.
All lives do matter, but we're not being racist.
If you look to the sign for here for forced adoption
You want to stay with us and
for children, the two vets
both of you are here with us and not saying anything to them. I think that is very, very unfair. I'm fine with that.
Jolly good. I mean, I'm pleased to hear that. Oh, they're fine with that, are they?
Oh, yeah. You should have seen it too.
But he's told me to stop shaking my head.
You should have seen it 2 weeks ago.
Him
there, the liaison, there with the police slapping the section 35s on all the young lads that were stood here with us protecting the centre while they were all down there causing shit.
That's disgusting. I can't believe they just said that to me.
That's what they do. They knew, the liaisons knew we were going to be here today.
Understand why that's not fair? Do you not understand how that's...
He wants a fucking kick in the hole, that
Yes,
one.
it is.
God's sake.
Yes,
Doesn't
it
he?
is.
Fucking virtue signalling twat.
Apparently, and I'm racist and I've got 2 mixed race kids.
I didn't say anything. I didn't come over here and start shouting abuse at you. You started shouting abuse at us. And you just go away. I don't care if I'm shouting. I'm angry. I'm angry.
We were in the middle of a speech.
You just allowing me to happen.
Mummy not had you enough as a child.
It is a joke. But you're both. You're the joke.
Do you know what? We've not caused trouble once with theirs the past weeks.
If you all go back to what you were doing, just leave them.
Tell them to stop this.
But we didn't cause trouble with any of theirs. Ours is a memorial one. They're crashing ours. They should be down there with theirs. We got section 35s for a lot less than this.
It's a privilege to be down, isn't it?
We wasn't allowed anywhere near them. And they wasn't allowed anywhere near us. No trouble.
What? It's not a racist protest.
To mourn the children.
He's saying it's coming and doing out. He's waving a placard at people clear. Am I not?
Can we all come back, please? The lady's still to speak. We're here for the children. We're here for the veterans. We're not here to argue with nobody. We're not interested. Come on. Let's all get on with it.
Guarantees they don't get section 35s today.
Talk over them. Yeah, just speak up louder. Talk over them.
Give it a minute, mother.
Let's see if they get section 35 today for causing trouble with us.
My granddaughter would.
Hey Jimmy, did you see the live I did 2 weeks ago when all the police section 35, all the lads that were sat here with us?
I was watching it.
They did fuck all wrong.
No, I know.
No, you got section 35 last week.
You mean the week before? Yeah, it's the week before because I was here arguing with the police over it. You did now wrong, didn't you?
But today I've actually got the proof.
It's all there, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm calling me racist. I've got mixed race children. How the fuck can I be racist?
Yeah, but they've got a black lives matter placard. They can do what they want, basically. You know what I mean? Like, it gives them a
they know. They knew they were meant to be down there.
In February, he came to me with bruises to his jaw, his neck and his arms. It was later transpired that Ryan was held face down on the floor while 3 others watched. My little boy was abused. Right guys, we're all right, just laughing about losing kids here.
Listen up everyone.
I reported this incident to the police because I found that ground restraints on a child was illegal in this country. And the police turned around and said there is nothing they can do. The man that abused my son was sent on a training course. The 3 others got away with it. I had a phone call on Friday
what's really got to me. The man who assaulted my son is now still back in the same building as him. I have not spoken to my son in 5 weeks. My little boy has also been handed to my abuser too, who also went on to abuse him. Social services are threatening me with court action if I didn't keep quiet. But I won't stay quiet because it's my children's future. It's my grandchildren's future now we're fighting for. It's for our children. It's people like Joseph and Bobby who has come forward today to tell us what happened to them. Joseph and Bobby are true survivors. And it's because of them two coming forward gives me the strength to stand here today and carry on fighting for these children, for her children. Because if we're not here to stand up, then who will be? How many more children are going to lose their lives? How many more children are going to be abused? Just when will the abuse stop? Who's going to keep our children safe when this government doesn't care?
I'm going to go over by Katie.
If I get a knock on the door to say my little boy,
no way. Don't talk to me like that. No. Yeah, I'm holding it up right here and I'll do my protest right here. No,
you can do
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! All lives matter! All lives matter! All lives matter!
All lives matter! All lives matter! All lives matter! All lives matter!
You were fighting fucking more for all this stuff. Nikki! Listen, they actually took the time.
He's golding it.
Excuse me, love.
Go on, listen to her.
Oh, so, come on in.
I'm getting brainwashed. I have a daughter in university.
Keep the camera on, Jill.
I'm slightly with a stranger.
Hold your mic up.
She has been brainwashed. She doesn't know the right from wrong anymore. And to see what she gets up to is an absolute horror. And I'm only hoping now that we can make a difference. Because our children need us to make that difference. We all need to come together. Black, white, green, yellow. What difference does it make what colour your skin is?
We're all the same blood.
We've all got the same blood.
We all run red.
Exactly.
And we all live under one government. We all need to be together. Because together we stand tall. Divided we fall.
And the one thing we are all fighting for, Jill, we're all fighting against injustices.
We're all fighting for injustice. Oh, God. Yeah, because they're going to act like an accent down there.
Well, we ended up anyway.
I killed 3 of them before they even fucking touched me.
Right, young Jordan's going to do a quick speech before we wind it all up.
Do you get a funny feeling? They want us shifted from here.
Please stay tuned. Remember to stay to support the children, the whistleblowers.
Go on, Jordan.
The plans to get us away from here. They've been doing it every week with us.
And now this time we've
Fucking wankers.
walk.
The badge that's on my head is a police badge. We're anti-terrorist squad. The police know that. They've come over, talked to us.
Yeah, we've got more coming up, so.
I turned around and said, deal with the fucking property then. If they're going to come to us, you fucking arrest them.
That liaison there, he was giving the young lads that was sat here a couple of weeks, one of them stood over there, did nothing wrong, slapped section 35, and was all, yeah, they're allowed to cause trouble and they does nothing about it. They won't get dispersals.
What the fuck?
We're here to remember the brave servicemen and women.
Speak up, Jordan.
To remember the many victims stolen from us by the rogue grooming gangs of Britain. To remember the children who have been ripped from their parents' arms by corrupt members of the social services. To remember the many victims of mental health trauma and suicide. Today, I'm here.
Have you not got any respect?
All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter.
Same as all of you, I'm here to mourn losses.
Fucking hypocrites!
don't shut up.
All right, everybody.
You're like a fucking kid.
All right.
Right, we're going to carry on.
You're falling off. You alright? Then you come round to the right.
Black Lives Matter, little boys. We're all better than them.
I can guarantee if we all leave here, that's getting done.
If you don't mind, just so I can try and gain
Of course, it's just
I think a couple of us will hang.
Like, just don't generalise all from few.
And that's all.
Right, thank you all for coming.
We're going to see ya, mate.
About the veterans and about the whistleblowers and a lot about the survivors of sexual abuse as children. Thank you for coming. The
Well, that's the thing. That's not what ours was about. Ours was a memorial, and we warned you last week. Ours was a memorial this week. So why can't you shift them from us?
Because they won't.
But you slapped Section 35 on all us for doing nothing wrong.
Do you know why they won't? Because they're not allowed to.
It doesn't matter. You can disperse them. We'll get someone down here that can, because that has just been disrespectful to our vets and disrespectful to our kids' memories.
You're living this. You're actually living.
And disrespectful to people that we recently lost.
For people like these that's fought in all these wars, we are living today for people like these. None of this will be going on, but you're tied by government and you're tied by your officers, major officers, to do when you're... Don't tell me when you go home and you don't talk to your wife and your kids, you don't think they were right today.
Every time we do something, these are on us.
Your life don't matter.
Yeah, because we're decent
Thank you everyone for turning up today.
Thing is, though, they want us gone from here, so they want us gone from here so they can trash it.
They what?
That's what they want. Every week we've had to come out and protect it because they want it.
The survivors of sexual abuse that's going on.
You're bleeding the same colour. Don't go on the far right.
Are you staying?
Because we're not far right.
Are you staying?
Are you staying?
If you are.
Justice for the bad old girls. Justice for the bad old girls. Justice for the bad old girls.
There should be no hate with anybody. No hate. We've all got arms. We all bleed. There should be no hate. We should get rid of hate.
Then they start calling it a rape thing. But if they'd have waited 5 minutes to listen to it.
What is wrong with them voicing their opinions?
Their event is down there, ours was up here.
There's nothing wrong with their voice
Their
and their
event and your
opinion.
event.
No, we're not with them.
Not once.
Our event was
There a
separate.
mention about rape.
Ours is memorial because we've just lost people to suicide. We've lost children. It's also to do with the vets.
Saying that yours suffered. I'm not saying that yours.
They had no right. They have no right to come over and start calling us racist. I've got mixed race children at home. Why the hell would I be racist? And every week I have been here, sat by that cenotaph, and not once have we gone down there causing trouble. Not once.
Neither have I. I was standing here, all I did was get my phone out to record what was going on. He came up, gave his opinion, I never asked for it. You've come up, started recording me, didn't ask me to do that. You've come up, started shouting at me, saying this is our event, that's their event.
Yeah, but they knew they should have been down there.
They knew they should have been down there. Do you not see what's wrong with what I'm saying?
Right, they're not here for our demo. They're here for the Black Lives Matter one, which is set for down there.
So, yes, they may have come over here, maybe with the wrong idea, I don't know. Okay? They may have come here to argue against what you're arguing, because maybe they had an incorrect perception of what you were protesting.
Came over and started calling us racist for no reason.
Okay.
When a veteran was speaking about him being raped and groomed as a child.
That's terrible.
We were classed as
racist. That's obviously terrible. But I didn't even understand what you guys were protesting, despite
if you
a
Google,
brief glimpse of the signs.
Google Children Matter,
I was here for 30 seconds.
If you Google Children Matter, you'll know.
Right.
I'll go on childrenmatter.news and you'll find out everything on there. And if they wanted to just hang around, you know, that didn't bother us, but the fact that they started calling us racist and disrespecting veterans. It's the veterans that got us out of the wars. It's because of the veterans we're in a free country. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here today.
The British colonies, which colonised.
And I know my history, considering my eldest daughter's 16, so I do know my history.
Okay. But are you aware that black soldiers who came home, who got us out of the wars, as you just said, were then so oppressed, despite the medals they were wearing?
Do you know who the first slave owner was?
I've just been told apparently it was a white person.
No, the
Asian person.
First slave owner was actually, his picture looks mixed race, but he's black.
First slave owner. So, I'm going to stop recording because it's not really doing any good.
At the end of the day, what anyone's ancestors did is nothing to do with any of us.
That's wrong, that's incorrect.
It's not our doing, we're not the ones that did it. We didn't do it the same way. The people that are going around grooming children, we can't say they've done it because they're part of them.
They're shouting no justice to people. The oppression they face every single
they're not the only ones that face it.
Yeah, no one's saying that your life has been hard. My life's been hard.
No, but they're saying that they're the only ones that matter. I wouldn't want two of my children growing up thinking they're better than the four of my children.
They are not saying that they are the only ones that matter. That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Maybe we want to look under the actual reality of what Black Lives Matter movement really is.
Black Lives Matter movement has been going on.
We know how long it's been going on, and it is not what it originally was. You got my back. You got my back.
Yeah, no toilet, no pee, no toilet.
It's alright, because if this gets trashed, it's down to them.
Yeah, I just kind of dropped it. We've nobody's come to us for permission.
No. No, I'm saying trust me.
It's alright.
We're going to pub now. Why is it? Why is it?
It's your right.
Why is it? Why did they allow us to cause trouble with us?
Hang on,
yeah.
sorry. They're entitled to protest. Like you're doing your thing.
But they came and caused trouble with us.
Right. So they have intervened, and that we will stand here while they protest because they're entitled to protest.
They knew they were set down by the library.
But they can protest where they want. They might not be with that group.
Right. So when the kids got Section 35 2 weeks ago,
that's something separate. And actually, you like you explained to me before, you weren't here when that happened.
I was gone for 5 minutes initially.
We don't have to run at 35 past you. They were doing something they shouldn't, and they've been drinking, and they needed moving out of the city. So that is exactly what
15-year-olds.
They're over 10. We can give somebody a ticket. So they're 15 and they're old enough to get a ticket. But we don't need to explain that to you.
But we haven't been down causing trouble with them week after week when we've been sat
We've
here.
watched you last week wander down and have a look.
We wandered down, yeah, and come
that's
back.
Fine, but we didn't stop you.
They've been calling us racist and everything.
Stand there and shout. Like you could stand there and shout, but we expect that you better.
No, we got told to come from SUTR last week.
Right, but who did you tell?
We told the liaisons that were here.
Right, so you can, without being awful, you can swear at somebody, and unless you come and make an official complaint and say it's a crime, which swearing at somebody isn't a crime.
Yeah, but we don't nitpick like that. But at the end of the day, they came over calling us racist for nothing.
Right.
How can it be racist?
Right. Well, have that discussion with them sensibly.
I've tried. We've all tried.
Right. But
and then they started bitching
or just
at us.
ignore them.
completely.
Well, why
ignore
should
them.
we have to move from where we had our
What
memorial
I'm saying,
one planned?
you don't have to move from it, but just ignore them completely. And if they're not getting a rise out of you or anybody else, they'll get fed up and move on.
It's a bit hard not to give a rise when it's in memory
But
of
this is
people
what I'm
we've
saying.
lost.
But if the longer you ignore them, and as difficult as that is, well, they're not getting a rise from anyone, are they? So there's absolutely no point in standing here and shouting at you. But they do get a rise, and that's why they do it. So we watch it on all protests. People will goad and goad and goad till they can. But if they're protesting and we're not causing a fight, and I know it's frustrating, but if you'd have just turned your backs to them and carried on, they're not getting a rise out of you. But they did get a rise.
Yeah, they got the rise after we tried ignoring them.
But how long? And I know it's frustrating, and because they can protest and you can protest, I know you're doing something peaceful.
Yeah, but our protest gets scuppered every time.
Well, to be honest, apart from last week when I weren't here,
This is the first protest we've done since like before Christmas.
I'm not saying a protest, but people have been here every week
to guard that, but we've not once argued with them. We've left them to it.
And this is the
they
first
come
week.
over knowing what
We're getting
we were doing.
nowhere. I don't think they have a clue what you're doing actually. I think they've just seen a group of people and come over shouting because they haven't asked the question as what you're doing. They've just come over and seen it
first.
Right, but they won't have spread that amongst themselves. Somebody will have just decided to shout. Because there's a bigger one down there as well.
That's what they're part of.
But
I want to talk to
them,
but they won't talk to me nicely, and then we could have explained why
They just
we're
think
here.
we're racist.
I know they do, because nobody stands it. They just shout at each other.
But nobody called them racist. Nobody said anything racist to them. That was the thing, and I've got it all on live feed.
But they're still entitled to protest, and I know you don't like it.
Yeah, but they can't call people racist for nothing because that's
People
slander.
call people racist all the time.
Yeah, but it's slander.
Good luck getting that anywhere.
If on live feed, we can prove we did not say anything racist.
I don't
Sammy,
need you to prove it.
shall we
It's
go over with Emma
protest.
and see if we get hold of the ringleader?
I am not going
I'm
into
sure.
that.
We
So
need
that's
the
where we have
ringleader.
a discussion.
It's that young kid. Right, so can I go try and talk to him?
I might be
Right.
If you want to have a chat with them, we'll have no issue with that whatsoever.
Are we not having a conversation? Are we having a conversation?
So they want us to move. That's what it is. They want us to go so they can have
When
back.
he was talking to her, you didn't go over, but you didn't know if they were having a conversation. But as soon as I come over, that's when it's a problem. That's how it is. That's how it is.
You weren't here, we walked round and he started shouting.
You just said we weren't here. Did you know if they were having a conversation? Did you know if they were having a conversation? Exactly. Did you know if I was going to go and have a conversation with them? So why didn't you move him? Why didn't you move him? No. Why didn't you move him from there? Why didn't you move him from
Yellow
there?
Mask there.
And I'm the one that needs the police from me.
Yellow Mask, him in the yellow mask, is known for beating women and attacking women at protests.
Won't be doing that today, will
He's gone for us a few times in the past.
Well, we're here.
And last time I heard he's on bail, so he shouldn't even be here.
I understand that. If that, I'm sorry, I disagree.
Where you all going to now?
Well, we were set here to be all afternoon
Might have been what you were here for.
because a couple of us have been here every week guarding this because they want to attack that.
The thing is, it's fine. Nobody said that you have to go away from here.
But I still can't understand why you let all these in when we had a peaceful protest.
Well, hold on, we're not
Not even a
allowed
protest, a peaceful gathering.
Do you understand this?
We did it.
We have to have permission.
But if we went and did.
No, we have to have.
Does it make a difference?
No, we did. No, that wasn't the case at all.
Hang on. We have to get
We
permission.
live have to live feed everything because we get accused of doing stuff we've not done.
We have to have permission to have these little meetings. 26 people turned up today.
And we've not done nothing since
We've
before
had permission
Christmas.
off the police for this time and this day. And then you've got all these children.
Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Ours was a memorial.
I'm trying to explain something. We can't stop anybody from being anywhere or saying anything as long as they're
Right, so if we brought our protest down to them, you won't be able to stop
listen. You put on social media now, Manchester next Saturday, 11 o'clock. You don't need police.
No.
We're allowed to protest. That's what she's saying.
Oh no, I've known this all the way along.
So we don't need the police to come.
I didn't hear that.
We don't need police
When I
anyway.
came round, it's all lives matter. So I
He was in the middle of a speech though at the time. That's what it was.
That doesn't mean if his speech even says all lives matter.
What are you shouting for?
You know what? The pubs are open today. You can go get yourself one and then.
I don't drink.
or whatever.
I've got 6 kids at home, I don't drink.
I want to speak. No,
He's in the middle of
Please put your hand down.
Black lives do matter, but don't white lives and Asian lives.
Yeah, white lives equal minorities.
It always mattered.
Always matter.
I don't want to
Everybody
talk
lives
to you.
matter.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But white lives have always mattered.
Tell him again, Papa.
When you walk down the road, does anyone shout anything at you?
If you come out your house,
Yeah, they do.
you're not seen.
Yeah, they
You're not
do.
seen as
Do you not
Have you had
realise?
racism against you?
Yeah,
My kids have. My kids
I
have.
live in Leeds.
That's not you.
And I'm well.
That's not you.
It
So you
doesn't
cannot
matter.
fathom the thought.
It
You
doesn't
cannot
matter.
fathom the thought of having
What
racism
you're
against
doing,
you.
what
You cannot
you're,
fathom the thought
the
yourself
way,
personally.
the way you are coming across towards me is intimidating, which I could actually say is classed as racism. The way you came over to us and said we were racist, yet we said nothing. We
I'm
said
being racist to you
nothing.
because I'm threatening
We
you. That's what you
said
said.
nothing to
You
you.
just said. You just said.
you were racist.
You piece of shit. You just said. You just said. You just said to
When
me.
you
You just said to me. I am.
Instead
let
of
me speak.
shouting-
Let me speak. No, because you made me angry. You
When
just said to me,
you-
I'm coming across as a threat. Did you not just say that? So I
Yeah.
am being racist to you because I'm a threat. Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said?
Let me say what I've got to say.
People like you make me sick.
Right,
You make me
you-
sick. You are the
you-
reason there is a problem.
You
are
came
the reason.
over. You came over and called us racist.
Come on, swear down. Do what?
No,
Do
we're
what?
not.
Do what?
You called us racist and we didn't say anything racist.
But your movement is racist.
No, we're not. We're not a racist movement. We're for children's lives. We're for children. You don't know what children matter is.
I don't, yeah. You won't be able to have a sensible conversation. Some people you can have a sensible conversation with, but the too irate.
We'd get arrested if we did that, though. If we were like that, we'd have the police on us every time it happens.
Every time. It's the
Arrest them for being angry.
Every time the police come to our demos, yes they do. Yes they do. They do arrest us.
There's no point, like I say.
Privileged. I'm far from privileged, sweetheart. I'm far from privileged.
Full of shit. All of you full of shit.
Do you know what? He's probably flipping younger than one of my eldest. But I tell you now, I wouldn't have my kids on the street doing that.
Everyone's different.
Listen, it's the fact.
I'm not going to be called racist when I've got mixed race children.
Okay, listen.
I've got Muslim family.
Saying that.
You didn't hear what he said at the beginning. He called us racist, yet we never said anything racist.
Because it's not saying stuff racist, it's being complicit with racist.
We wasn't being complicit.
Excuse me, I'm being very
We were having a memorial talk.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we
Why was
were.
the first thing I heard, all lives matter?
Because
Tell
you
me that.
turned up halfway through a speech.
Exactly. If that is in the
All
speech,
lives
at all it is
matter.
wrong.
It was to do with children being raped and groomed and people dying to suicide.
Why can't I walk over and you shouted at me? If that was what really that was about,
And then
I would come over
why,
here and
when
he would not have
said
said that to me because if I came over here, I could have been there for the adoption, for the children. Why have I come over here and had abuse shouted at me? Why? Tell me that. Why? Why?
Who shouted abuse at you?
The guy on the megaphone. He said, "Go over there. That's where you belong. All lives matter." You have nothing to say.
Excuse me. It's still not racist. You knew, right? You were here for the Black Lives Matter, as rightly so. But you were down at the library, not here.
No, I understand. People have got the way it was put across. I know, but at the end of the day, you know the police. Of course, and that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.